Alright. So make sure you log in, like, share, and subscribe to my channel, J.Matthew TV. And today we're just gonna have a little fun, if you will. You got any questions you wanna ask or anything, feel free to. As I do this live stream here, we're just gonna look at a couple things and have some fun. Possibly talk about the next venture, next thing that I'm gonna be getting into. You know, this isn't Carbonation TV Part 2. You know, it's not all about Eligio 24/7 all the time. Alright, time to spread our wings and fly. But for now and today, just go ahead and do what we do and have some fun. Kick these motherfucking jokes, because I know there's something for me to laugh about and get into today. Alright. First, let's see if Carbonation got any good old stupid stuff up, which I doubt it. Mental health and spiritual awakening, a journey through one young Carbonation follower's mind. Nah. But I do want to talk about this little Steve Harvey thing going on. So if you remember Steve Harvey and Monique, these are two comedians. You know, they had a discussion on Steve Harvey's show which used to appear on daytime television, but has then just been canceled due to that conversation that Steve Harvey had with Monique. Now, he was addressing some of the things that Monique had said in regards to Lee Daniels, Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, the whole Netflix situation with the Netflix deal, and how she went about it. Maybe he felt like she should have approached it a different way. After he had to sit down with Monique, probably maybe 4 or 5, maybe not even that long, maybe 3 or 4 months later, he then lost 4 jobs that he had, his major network, and 3 other things he had going. I don't got it off the top of my head verbatim right this second, so I can't call those names out right now. But let's see here. And Steve Harvey addresses how him and Monique, how he was trying to protect Monique, and in return, it bit him in the butt. So let's watch the conversation. The conversation that is edited, based on what Steve Harvey said, that is edited and that was shown on the show. Okay, let's go ahead and get into that.
For the times they are a-changing. For the time.
WGU is changing higher education for the better, so you can change your life for the better. WGU, a new kind of you.
This is Monique, man. I'm telling you,
Baby, he be saying it like I'm a problem.
oh, you have been a problem.
Well, Steve, okay,
What was it? Let's go.
let's go.
You started getting labeled as difficult.
Yes.
Why do you believe that happened? And do you see that changing, and why?
I got labeled as difficult, my husband and my husband is Sydney, who happens to be my manager. We got labeled as difficult because I said one word, and that was no. Now, I said no to some very powerful people. I said no to Oprah Winfrey. I said no to Tyler Perry. I said no to Lee Daniels. And I said no to Lionsgate. And the difficulty came in when people that look like me, like Oprah, Tyler, Lee Daniels, and I gotta put my brother Steve on the list. Y'all knew I was not wrong. Each one of you said to me, Monique, you're not wrong. And when I heard you go on the air and you said, my sister done burned too many bridges, and there's nothing I can do for her now. Steve, do you know how hurt I
But
was.
see, Mo, now let me give you this. Because you and I had this conversation, I thought you went about it wrong. See, I felt that you had done yourself a disservice by the way you chose to go about it.
Tell me how I went about it.
I was cool with you with your deal with Netflix. I was cool with you. The two problems that we had. Number one, the boycott of Netflix.
Yes.
We never gave people a point of action. Okay, if we're gonna boycott, are we gonna not get subscriptions? Are we gonna turn it off? Or are we gonna go down there and get signs? The second point what was coming to me was this problem that you had in Netflix is rich people problems. Because they looking at us going, you talking about you didn't get millions? Well, you got this, you ought to be cool.
But when you say, Mo, it's the way you went about it. And I want to explain that, and I thank you for saying that. Inequality is devastating, and it's extreme. And when people said, Monique, do you think calling a boycott was extreme? You damn right. But isn't inequality extreme? So we've got to get to a place where we're unafraid to say it out loud.
That's right.
What I would have loved, what I would have appreciated from my brother was had you picked up the phone before you went on the air and said, Monique, you've burned too many bridges and there's nothing I can do. See, I would have appreciated had my brother called me up and said, baby, let's talk. Because you doing that was a part of me being difficult.
But now, before that though,
Yes, baby.
remember the moment on stage?
Oh, yes.
See, now that
That
right
was a
there.
wonderful moment.
No,
Steve.
it wasn't.
Oh, my
No,
goodness.
it wasn't. See, no, it wasn't.
That Richard Pryor whispered in my ear and said, say it. You say it.
Richard
because
Pryor did
I'm
not
gonna tell
tell
you
you to say that
Yes,
with
he
those
did.
crazy eyes.
Oh, baby. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
I do not regret.
Where's the
As
fuck
they say on
them?
the Steve Harvey show. I do not
Monique,
regret
you
one
go up
moment
there and you
of
say that
life
shit.
on that stage.
You want to take a bump? We can take a bump before we go do this.
Motown,
My nose are snotty.
Oprah Winfrey,
Tell him.
and Lee Daniels to suck her private parts.
Not my private parts.
Well, you said if I had one,
Yeah.
I want them three to suck my private parts.
Yeah.
It wasn't private parts on stage. So now, then I went, oh, I quit breathing. I quit breathing for you.
I didn't.
What happened
I don't
to
know
you
why.
was when you made that statement, the narrative got flipped. It wasn't about Netflix no more. It wasn't about Netflix no more. The attention was all off of
That
where
was
we
before
needed to go.
Netflix.
Huh?
That was before Netflix.
So good. So now when you bring up Netflix, it don't get no win, but you done just said this to these three people. And these three people,
Yes.
not because they're powerful, but because of who they've come. And what happens is, I told you,
Because they're powerful.
you can't
That's
cure
why.
darkness with more darkness. I got
What we
you.
can do is cure it with comedy. And what I'm not going to do, Steve,
That's
I'm
right.
never, ever
You can't tell nobody, you can't tell a comedian what the fuck not to say.
That's my gift.
Exactly.
my
That's the
freedom.
last
What happens
fucking
is when you
thing.
allow people to start taking your freedom.
You damn
and your
right. Come
gift
on, Steve,
and making
man.
it become what makes them comfortable.
He pissed
We
me
can
off with
do
that shit
when
being
you
a
called me
comedian.
on the show on the phone,
You know
I
better.
said to
You know that's one
Steve,
thing.
my family
You know
is
fucking
suffering
better not to do.
behind this. And y'all know I did nothing wrong. Y'all know my husband did nothing wrong. But none of y'all in real time, was strong enough to go publicly and say, we can't throw our sister under the bus.
Cause Mo, listen to me. We fighting two wars here.
What war?
There's two wars. It's what your issue is, and it's what the perception of the issue is, and the narrative has changed.
See, I'm hearing what you're saying, baby, and I agree with it when the narrative changes. But if all of y'all said, this is the
When you tell the truth, you have to deal with the repercussions of the truth. We black out here. We can't come out here and do it any kind of way we want.
Nah,
to.
and that's crazy.
Your husband
Yes.
can't be the
And that's
Sydney
crazy.
that he really is out here.
Let me tell you
They're not
something.
that flexing.
Let me
we
tell
gotta
you
flex
something. Nah,
a
that's
different
crazy.
way. We out here in a game. This the money game. This ain't the black man's game. This ain't the white man's game.
It's
This
the
is
money
the money
game.
game.
But I'm
we
gonna
in the
tell
money
you
game.
something.
And
We're
you
in the
cannot
money game.
sacrifice yourself. The best thing you can do for
This
poor
is why I
people is
love my
not be one
brother.
of them. You cannot
We're in
help
the money
them all.
game, but let me tell you what the game is
Cannot
before the
help
money
them
game.
like this.
Before the money game, it's called the integrity game. And we've lost the integrity.
That's
worrying
right.
About the money.
Worrying about the money.
Wait a minute.
If counting on me crumble so I can make a statement, there are ways to win.
Nah, and let me tell you something, and that is what needs to be, and Steve, that is what needs to be changed, man. That's what needs to be changed. Black people shouldn't have to live like that. Because you know what? White people aren't having these conversations that you're having. Talking about, oh no, we got to be careful, we got to do this. They not doing that shit. They just go the fuck out, where the fuck they want. They go grab that shit, take it over, kill everybody, and just claim it. Sometimes, but not sometimes, all of the time, switch the whole damn thing, wherever it is that they conquer, and make it their own. That's why you gotta stop that shit.
Different way. We got more right after this. Make sure you subscribe to always know what's happening.
And let me say this, and I'll try to say this.
Exactly.
I've never met so many black men that have no goddamn backbone. What happens in our community?
And she ain't lying about that. There's a lot of motherfuckers in Hollywood, and these is fucking grown black men that know what our ancestors, know what we all been through, man. Just know what we've been through, fucking period. And you still bending the fuck over for these motherfuckers, man. Like, what it is that they found a way, we ain't gotta whip these people, we ain't gotta whip these niggers all the time to let them know we mean business. But when these niggers start thinking that they getting too high, we'll kill one to let the motherfuckers know they better chill the fuck out and calm down. Cause I ain't seen nobody do anything yet with all the innocent black people that's been killed throughout the last 7 years? That's a short ass time. The last 7, maybe 10, if that. Not even that. For no fucking reason. And that's what I be stressing. All these Negroes that got all this money and all this shit, doing shit over in Africa, doing shit over here, over there, except right the fuck here. Except right the fuck here. When a police officer kills an innocent person, that whole fucking division should be in under fire, under turmoil, in jeopardy. They all need to be retrained and all that. Like, nobody, man, please. She right, you got it right, Monique. There's a lot of weak ass niggas in Hollywood that ain't got no fucking backbone because of some fucking money. And that's bullshit.
They've got us chasing the bag and not principle and not integrity.
And money ain't shit no more.
When all of that started hitting and all
everybody got that shit.
I heard my brother with my own ears say, she's burned too many bridges, and I don't know if there's anything I can do for her. And that hurt my feelings because I'm like, brother, you never pick up the phone and say, hey, Mo, what's going on? Before you went on the air and you said to millions of listeners, she's burned too many bridges. You were a part of pushing that agenda before you even asked me what was going on.
Facts.
So when I got on the show, I knew I needed to have that conversation because you wasn't returning my calls. You wasn't returning my texts. See, I gave you the opportunity to have it private. Come when people say, why didn't you talk to him privately? I gave him the opportunity to do that.
He didn't want to. He knew what was going to happen.
Someone would say, well, why wouldn't you return it? If you put out there that we have this relationship and this friendship, but when it came about, oh, you're going against the powers that be, and I want the powers to be that no, I'm not on that side. So I'm going to say what it's going to take for them to know I'm with the machine. I'm not about equality. I'm not about what's right and that's what what's fair.
And Monique, you right. That's what these niggas do in Hollywood. If I come out and I say some real shit and I'm a black man, do you think Puff Daddy gonna stand next to me? Hell no. I'm a broke nigger to him. Ain't no fucking way. If I say some real shit that's right, Puffy, 50 Cent, any of them niggas is gonna stand next to me and be like, yeah, that nigga right, and I back him up. Even if it costs this or it make me lose this or jeopardize that, I'm not, fuck that shit. Because if I let you keep pushing this narrative, my great-grandchildren won't be millionaires again. They'll be back in chains because of the shit. It's like these niggas don't get it. The money is a tool to use your ass to put shit back in reverse. You're still going back. You're going back to slavery. You just don't see it yet. You just don't see it.
So, when I went on the Steve Harvey show, I knew the conversation I was going to have with my brother. I didn't know the conversation he was going to have back with me. He
He said something. He was on D.L. Hughley's new show.
Yes.
Did you guys kind of see the conversation?
Yes.
He mentioned that he edited the interview to protect you.
Yes.
What didn't we see?
Tell them what they didn't see.
Well, let me say this. When I watched Steve on the D.L. Hughley show make that comment, and see, I'm trying to learn how to not take things personally, okay? That's the Sagittarian, because we fight. We be like, what a nigga talking to? But I'm trying. And when I saw him say, I had to edit things out to protect Monique. Well, I said air the whole interview, because there's nothing I said that needed protection. But what you said was, yeah, I'm pissed that these white boys gonna do me like that, and them white boys were supposed to call me, and them white boys and them white boys. Well, all of that got edited out. Why didn't you air that? Because there's nothing and when he said, I would have appreciated had them white boys called me up and told me what was going on.
That's what fucked him over.
Like I would have appreciated had you called me up before you went on the air to millions and told them about the bridges I burned. So see, when you have people that say things like, oh, I was protecting her, well then DL should have said, brother, what is it that she said? See, because, and let me say this, and I'll try to say this with love, but I say it because it's how I feel. I've never met so many cowards in our black men in show business.
That's facts.
I've never met so many black men that have no goddamn backbone. And that bothers me. Because y'all know when the cameras aren't running, see, I know these people when the cameras aren't running.
Yep.
And that's what and I say, how dare you, Steve?
The irony is the same stick that he was pointing at Monique and trying to beat her with by stating she did not understand the business. Shortly thereafter was the same stick that they beat him with.
Out of us is, I got a hard time saying I'm sorry. I can't say I'm wrong, because I'm almighty powerful. I'm Mother Nature, I'm Mother Earth, I'm the Christian of all Christians. So you watch these people and then you watch our community say, oh yeah, it's just about the bag. Don't worry about your integrity. And that's the part when I say, y'all, but don't you see we're failing like that? We're failing, we're crumbling, worrying about the bag and not the integrity.
Yep.
And there's a book that our good brother, oh God, his name is on the tip of my tongue, and he would hit me